Hey traders from around the world, what's going on? Holla at your boy, it's me, Jeremy Alexander Newsome with the one, the only reallifetrading.com, and we are checking out the markets today. Woo-wee! Man, making all-time highs again. Told you. I told you. This market is for real. Very strong bullish moves. We're just continually cranking out. This was really the big indicator on Friday, as I mentioned. You got this perfect doji on the SPY, and really this was the quick retest right here. We had a nice little bullish breakout, made an all-time high. We retested the previous all-time high, formed right at a perfect doji on Friday, which was the 2nd of December, and Monday was a very, very bullish day on Monday. Pretty much about 18 minutes after market open on Monday, there was Mentorship Monday this Monday, and this Monday our strategy in the morning floor was we were buying September 221 call options, and we just absolutely wrecked those today. Huge day. This is the Slack channel that all the traders get a chance to participate in. And let's just kind of look at some of these traders. So Mark McCauley's to get out for 2.2R. So he crushed it. He said in that trade for 2 days and 1 hour. So he did that well. John McKay got out for 2.7R. Donna got out for 2.79. Justin Jeffrey made 2.5 Rs. So really a very profitable trade on the SPY. I did have a weekly options newsletter trade that was on Tuesday. So remember, our trigger was on Monday. The Tuesday trade just didn't trigger, unfortunately. And some traders use the information because the weekly options newsletter trade that we posted on Tuesday afternoon was this. Here was a double bottom on the hourly, and the options was, all right, let's see if we can trade down, bounce off that double bottom, and get in. So that was my setup. But we just never came quite that low. But a few other traders used my bullish sentiment in the weekly options newsletter to take some of their own trades. So great job for all those who crushed it today. Got to give a shout out to Melanie also. Melanie, you did amazing on her 222.50 call options that expired next week. So great job for anyone who just rocked the SPY today. Huge bullish move. Rocking and rolling. Remember, the Federal Reserve stuff is coming out next week, and my guess at this point is we probably, worst case scenario, and I do really mean worst case scenarios, we maybe have a 10% pullback over the next January, February after starting next week. But at this level, I'm thinking we do something like this is probably worst case scenario for the bears or for the bulls. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, I've been saying for a long time we're going to continue going higher. We have continued going higher today on almost all indices other than the Qs. But the Qs had a really good move too. Here it is, QQQ up 1.27%. Very strong bounce. Just like I mentioned a few days ago, this was another trade that I was looking at getting into the weekly options. That's the last time we bought it, and we came back to that exact same price just on Friday. Beautiful bounce off of that particular location. The Qs making some really good moves. Excited about those. And of course, the Dow Jones today making another all-time up 1.5%. Look at this volume. It's just going wild. And of course, you got the IWM, which is also just crushing it. And yeah, so some really good bullish gaps this morning. Congratulations for all those who got a chance to take advantage of this really strong move. It was a pleasure and an honor to be able to take some trades with you guys this Monday morning, part of Mentorship Monday in the trading room. So just to give you the winner, so there's the winner on the SPY. My loser is going to be Apple. Monday morning, so I was in Apple puts and I was in SPY calls. So my Apple puts expiring today, I'm sorry, not today, I apologize, this Friday. Likely will lose an R on those. But all things said and done, after the SPY trade should be good to go. Be another profitable week. We'll see what happens tomorrow and Friday, of course. You never know. But unless Apple just starts screaming lower, probably going to lose an R on those trades. But I am watching Apple for an invert head and shoulders pattern. Jason Smith, great job on your analysis. Really, on Monday, it pulled right down, I believe, to your limit buy area. And today was the bounce. Made a little bit of a higher high. So if Apple does break above this 112 resistance support, Apple will probably move a little bit higher as well. and start rocking and rolling. A lot of beautiful gaps on some trades that many real-life traders follow quite often. Micron Technology. Shout outs to all the traders who play this one bullish today. Too many to name, unfortunately. But this is a very nice classic trade. This was a white candle gapping up. It was a retest gap. Here's the 5-minute chart, and look how clean this retest was. Stock gaps up, trades down into the moving averages, entry, stop. Many traders played Micron exactly that way and just absolutely ruined it. So that one looks really, really pretty. Ticker symbol MU doing some work. Western Digital was another one today. It had a really nice gap. Here's Western Digital, ticker symbol WDC. Really nice retest gap today. And also, it retested, shockingly. That's where that lower shadow is coming from. PLAY, Dave & Buster's, huge, perfect gap and go yesterday. Yesterday. This morning, we were talking about it yesterday after market close. Ken Freeman brought this one to my attention. So Ken Freeman, thanks for the shout out on Dave & Buster's. That one's just rock and roll and doing really well. Looks like it's going to continue bullish. We are in Barry's Plastic bullish from this bullish gap just a few days ago. So BERY, we're in that one bullish. And really with the strong bullish move today, this one didn't actually do that much. So it's just kind of hanging out, not doing a lot. TWLO. Add a little bit of support, trying to bounce. Bob, my buddy Bob is in some shares. I'll be keeping a close eye on that one for him. What else we got out there? Oh, yes. Okay, so Brandon, want to look at Johnson & Johnson. Johnson & Johnson. If you got a chance to attend last night's class that was live, we had some Johnson & Johnson analysis that was actually shockingly good. Here's the analysis. Nice upper shadow. We're looking at this one a lot on the hourly time frame, and we said, all right, guys, if it breaks this support, let's go bearish. 109.23 is the place to buy this thing. That's what we looked at last night. Brandon, you were there. Hope you enjoyed that analysis. I hope you got a chance to play it. So really at this point, here's your weekly chart. 109.23 on Johnson & Johnson is a really healthy support. This is a previous all-time high back in 2014, and we're kind of coming back to that area. So if you're looking at playing Johnson & Johnson, likely overall has a really healthy pullback with a strong bullish market. Could be a good buying opportunity. Najia was looking at CVS Health Corporation, and we're looking at this one. Really nice wave rotation. Again, you can see black candle gap down. This was a retest gap. We traded higher. We retested, and then we started bouncing nicely. Broke out of this resistance. So Najia, if you're looking at playing CVS at this point, if you're in bullish, awesome. If you're not, I would say to somebody look for a little bit of a retest and then buy that dip, and that should be good on CVS. But overall, just a lot of white candles and a lot of good bullish buying going on. Speaking of the live class that we had last night, if you're listening to this stock review, we have 2 more classes from the intermediate series. So if we hop over here to a really cool website, you might have heard of it. We're changing the game. reallifetrading.com. If you click on education, the intermediate trading series, these are the classes that we are redoing. We did class 1 last week, class 2 last night. Class 3 will be tonight at 9:30 p.m. Eastern. If you're watching this from YouTube, just go down to the description box. You'll be able to get that link there. And class 4 will be tomorrow at 9:30 p.m. Eastern. And then we'll have fully completed the brand new revamping of the intermediate trading classes on reallifetrading.com. So that's exciting. Love growth, love progress. Also, big news on Under Armour today. So if we look at UA, this is the new stock. So Under Armour, ticker symbol UA, is the non-voting shares. As you guys know, as shareholders, you literally are sharing part of the company. So you do have voting rights if you're a share member. And Under Armour, ticker symbol UA, these are now and probably will become the less traded of the two. So Under Armour is the non-voting C-class shares, and UAA is the new ticker that is the voting class shares. So just kind of a little bit of an update. Big deal. Very bullish gap on ticker symbol UAA, which is the new Under Armour A-class shares. Strong bullish gap and go. A few traders are in that one bullish, including Steven Jackson, so we'll be kind of keeping an eye on that one as well. So a lot of bullish movement today, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations for all the bulls out there. We've been saying for a long time that this market's not going to top. It's going to continue to make higher highs. Can't fight the Fed. We're continuing going up. We're hitting all-time highs today. I'm really excited towards the end of this month, beginning of January, to give you guys my 2017, 2018 perspective, but I'll make it really quick. It's going to be bullish long term. I don't really see anything that's changing it right now, but I do have some Dow targets, some S&P targets. I'll share those with you more into the 2017 era, which, believe it or not, is only weeks away. How exciting. Thanks so much for watching this Wednesday Real Life Stock Review. Hope to see you in class. The link to that is also in your email if you get emails from me. You guys are amazing. I'm going to be seeing you tonight and or tomorrow and or Friday and or next week, but who knows? Trading is everywhere. The stock market is everywhere. You guys rock. And until next time, remember, love life, and trade it. Bye.